Troll skins, troll skins, troll skins.
Shh.
Shh. He didn't take... Whoa. Why? He has... He shows as having... That's endurance. That's endurance, never mind. I thought it showed him as having full health, but that's not what it's showing. Oops. Yep, you guys have company. And you start firing as well.
Hey.
Awesome. Bandit leader. You go for him, girl.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, you gave him disengage. That's nice. Thank you. Just watching for my guy's points to build up so he can do something. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Eye strike and all kinds of things. Oh, he was attacked by a will target. Target him. She'll finish him off. Oh, he's about to die. He's gotta... Yeah, he's pretty close to being dead, I'm pretty sure. Bandit leader's doing some big yelling damage stuff. Alright. Hunting bow, leather armor, hood, sugar, copper, throw it in the stash. Oh, he's separate. Okay. Dagger, 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 hatchets, hide armor, leather armor, some money, mead. I think somebody gets mead, I can't remember who. Hood, drying clothing, the rest is stash. Who's got mead? I thought somebody had mead. Maybe not. Well, you got mead now, dude. Have the mead. Someone carved the initials TRS into the log. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. Greasy chicky bones. Rattle around the bottom of this cage. And let's get to the bottom of that cage. Shipment crate, tattered note. I need you to deliver our haul for Kern to sell. He will not speak to you unless you know the words Ignibion Lefidan. He's only found in the gift after dark. Okay, what's this? Shipment crate. Right click for details. This battered and heavy crate has been pried open at one corner, but its contents remain within. There is a painted hammer and anvil on the side of it, along with the words Black Hammer Smithery. So we take that. Okay, so how do we... We're in Black Meadows, so we would have to go through Magran's Fork. Okay, let's turn this in and then call it a night. Oh gosh. Well, this might be difficult. We might be going through spots that'll uncover more enemies. Oh hey, what's this? Oh, a little house. Who lives here? I want to know in case I have to bring them a quest later. Oh gosh. Nobody? It's all just loot? Oh, rope and grappling hook. You've got to be joking me. That's awesome. Gold rot chew. It's a drug. But there's also some lockpick. Vegetables and fruits. That's all that's here.
Time to see and not be seen.
Unless there's something hidden. No? Okay. Nothing special then. That's a whole lot better than a fight. Oh, hello, what's this?
Saw you in the flames.
Sorry? Durant, squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man, with bulging red cheeks and raked by pock scars, and a scraggly beard. He is sweating, as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellow, but that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap. And then out of nowhere, there's a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast, as if one is holding a torch to it, then suddenly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue turns into flame. Blossoms into fire, whatever.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
The staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. Study the man. Let's study the man. The sudden weaving flames from the statue of Margaret cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease, and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including his sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across a fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and callous, they bear no burn or scorch marks. Let's look at the statue. The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat, so much so, you wonder if it is some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it or feel it, although the sheen of his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. I didn't catch your name or why you wanted to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter?
Huh.
It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from. Or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away, one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
What is it you think you can offer me?
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions.
Well, I do have a mantle of questions.
I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
If your stone mistress there allows it, then come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
The Trials of Durance. Spend time traveling with Durance and level him. He is a priest and with a clergy background, I guess. And he's got nothing else. He's got athletics, once from priest. Well, he needs some survival. Everyone needs survival. And let's go ahead and do some more lore. Get some more endurance. And then we're going to... No, we're going to give you that 1 point of stealth, because I tend to stealth around a little bit. Alright, what is his class things? Brilliant Radiance. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Vessels take increased burn damage, which is once per encounter. And you target a friendly within a radius from the caster. Alright. Interdiction. Condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemies in the area of effect. This is also AoE. Inspired Flame. The faithful of Magrin gain an accuracy bonus with sword and arquebus and can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. It grants accuracy and this Summoner Flame. That sounds nice. Aggrandizing Radiance. Everyone receives less healing from the priest's holy radiance. Oh, he has a constant, like, healing ability? That'd be awesome. But gains a bonus to all attributes and movement. No, I'm not looking for that right now. Inspiring Radiance. They gain an accuracy bonus. Let's pick up this Inspiring Radiance first. Next level. Then get another stealth, another survival, and hold the rest. Class unlocks a whole bunch of things. So what can he do? Combat only. Barbs of Condemnation. One per encounter, combats only. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, burning any vessels in the vicinity and regenerating a modest amount of endurance for all allies. And the Holy Radiance is modified by how well his or her reputation aligns with the preferred behaviors of their faith. So I kind of want to personal then. What's Fighting Spirit? Passive, 7 accuracy and plus 15% damage for 25 seconds. Requires endurance below 50%. Okay. Second Wind, Holy Radiance. And his inventory is... Durance's robe is unique. Has plus 2 constitution, plus 3 damage reduction to burn. He has a quarter staff, which is crush or burn. Oh, because it's unique. It appears to be made of a rough-hewn staff shaft of ever-burning wood. The crook at the end holds a hovering flame. While many powerful weapons in the Eastern Reach can be enchanted to burn enemies, Durance's is unusual in that the entire force of the quarterstaff can be converted to searing flame at the wielder's will. Okay, interesting. And he has a rod if he needs to do slash pierce. Wow, he's got all the damages covered. That's cool. What could I offer you, though? I don't think I can actually offer you a lot. Scudder meat is a quest item? I don't remember that. Alright, so now I have a party of 6.
Got it.
And to Gilded Vale we go. Turn in these quests. Take a nap. Call it done. And this is the smithery. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's turn this in. See what kind of thanks they have for us.
Gods keep you.
Oh, you're back. Anything? Hand over the crate. I found that shipment you were waiting on. Reaches out to take the crate, raising it effortlessly onto the counter. His face splits in a broad smile. Why, so you have. This is excellent news. We can finally get back to work and show you real Black Hammer quality. None of these flimsy little swords. Gained 1775 experience, total quest experience 2340. Here, I'll give you a taste. He ducks behind the counter and raises with a heavy wooden shield in hand. Might not have much in the way of materials to work with, but it's still Black Hammer craftsmanship. Go ahead and take a look at that. We gained a larder door to the inventory. And here's some coins. Did you find anyone with the wagon? Bandits overtook the wagon. I doubt your people survived, or I guess they didn't feel iron was worth dying over. Well, I feel like one person survived. Tatanu, probably. Running a hand over his bald pate. Poor fools. Always told them they ought to hire some guards instead of palming the extra coin. I'll have to hire on some more hands. Don't suppose you want to settle in Gilded Vale, try some delivery work. You have my thanks for your assistance, friend. Give me some time to work the forge, and you'll have your pick of the next run of weapons. So what's this? Yeah, it's a door. Unique one-handed. It grants bash. Bash being speed average, half second interrupt, 8 to 12 crunch. I don't see the big deal behind this. I mean, at least it's worth a decent amount of money. (16 deflection, 8 accuracy). I don't see the big deal. I almost feel like just selling it. But whatevs. Oh, that's right, that's a warhammer. Alright,
Hail and well met.
Let's do some shopping, or some selling, really. Yeah, none of these have anything going on. And no, there's nothing in here that I wish to get rid of. So, 465 is what I'm getting out of this. Which would give me 900 total. Is there anything under 900? No, not really. Doesn't look like it. Could do breastplate maybe. No, he doesn't need to be replacing that. She could possibly replace her armor, though. Yeah, she's still got leather armor. So let's... Whoop. Let's trade that away. Oops. Why does she suddenly have a spear in her inventory?
Good day, stranger.
Just trade those little things away. Oh. Still just seeing their souls. Alright. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it. I don't think I have... Oh, hello. Got interrupted. Oh, here's Kolsk. Hold, sir, but a moment. Hood man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at a closer distance his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers, under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. I imagine Tatanu was very grateful for the return of his supplies. He is a good smith, a good man at that, beholden to a cruel master, but a good man. Gilded Vale is full of such people, people who deserve better than to watch their home descend into fear and madness. He turns to look out over the village. I aim to save them, and I would ask your help in doing so. What is it you want me to do? He nods, standing a little straighter. It is the grim task that I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Raedric must be stopped. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Waidlin's legacy by ensuring there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defenses, intent on ending Raedric's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Raedric's Animancer. It falls to you. Lord Raedric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can find it. Doesn't say that part. He's going to owe us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. Now, this guy's a real jerk. I really want to see him dead. I really kind of want to say I'd rather not get involved. But... because it doesn't really feel like I should get involved, but... Only man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The crops gleamed like gold, and the village's people lived well. I don't know about the golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has called the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I swear it by the flame. Well, the guy behind me should be pretty happy with that. I'm going to find Raedric and deal with him. Then I commend you on your courage and thank you for your assistance. But I would not send you onward without due warning. Raedric's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Raedric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. But several of my men were captured. It may be that the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, sneak out my old friend, Nedmar. He is the high priest, Baratheon, now that the shining god is fallen. A good man in difficult circumstances. He will listen to reason. Durrance chuckles, nearly choking on his own disdain. Shining god. He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durrance. Nedmar can help you reach Raedric, but he resides in the upper level of Raedric's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. Let's see. Thank you for your advice. I will make good use of it. I consider it a blessing from the gods that I have found someone that understands honor and duty. Raedric's hold lies past the eastern wood, not far to the east. May Magrin bring you victory, friend. I wish you luck. I really didn't pay attention to what he said. I don't need that. Raedric's hold lies past the eastern wood, not far to the east. Oh. So now we're going to have an eastern exit. I mean, we already had an eastern exit, but I don't think it entailed anything. So he's probably over here. Alright, well, let's go over here and have a cheap night's sleep. Cheap night's sleep.
Greetings.
Now this is where we can recruit adventurers. Can we also... Okay, so we're not to the place in the game where we can send them out for missions yet. We can get +1 mechanics and perceptions or +2 resolve. At least it wouldn't be a ton of money yet. Let's get the extra resolve. Alright, and that is it. I've got to shut down shop for the night. Thanks everybody for stopping by. This has been fun. I think I was a little too tired for it, but I think actually getting knocked out right at the beginning was kind of like, Anyways, have a good night.